over the next few days, I'm going to be making 2 weeks worth of freezer meals for my partner and I, as we are very soon to welcome our first baby into the world. So as of filming this, I'm 39 weeks pregnant, and really she could arrive any day now. So I really want to get these meals done, dusted, in the freezer, ready to go for postpartum and to make new parenthood that little bit easier. So I'll be making these 6 meals, and they'll make around 6 portions each, 30 portions in total, to last around 2 weeks worth of dinners. So it's quite late in the afternoon and I still want to do 2 meals. One is the slow cooked butter chicken, which I'm going to put on now and cook it on high for around 4 hours. And the other meal I can do while that's cooking is the spinach and feta tart. So let's get started. So the first meal I'm making is the butter chicken. It's really easy. It's just a butter chicken marinade, 1 brown onion. I do use a little bit of water as well to make sure that the chicken thighs are nice and covered for the slow cooker. And that is it. Absolutely love it. It's so easy, especially having a slow cooker. And then while that's cooking, I'm going to get started on the next recipe, which is the Crustless spinach and feta tart. This recipe is loosely based off a recipe I found online many years ago, and as I'm making an extra big batch, I thought I'd use 11 eggs this time, 3 heaped tablespoons of Greek yogurt, a whole packet of Danish feta, 1 onion, a few garlic cloves and some basil from the garden. Oh, and a whole bunch of silver beet as well. So with the silver beet, I always give it a really good wash, and I can't remember who taught me this little trick, but you get a sharp knife, you gotta be careful obviously, and you just hold it up and you just gently tap the knife down the stalk to remove the actual spinach part, so you can discard the stalk. You can also use puff pastry as a base in this, so you just pre-bake it before putting the filling in. And that's also really nice. I just didn't have any, so I'm just doing it a crustless this time. Well, hello, now it's the next day. I ended up putting the butter chicken away pretty late last night because I had to let it cool down, and the spinach and feta tart as well. So they're both in the fridge at the moment, so I just need to get them out, pop them in containers, and also prep some green beans and put some rice in the rice cooker to go along with the butter chicken. So let's go ahead and do that now. And here is the mountain of containers that I recently purchased, and I like to give them a wash out before I use them. So as you can see, I was busy drying these. I've got some sourdough starter here. It's looking nice and bubbly, so I'll be able to do the sourdough bread loaves as well to cut and pop in the freezer shortly. It has a little way to go yet, but you can see the bubbles starting there. Would you like a green bean? Yes. Oh, look how nice you're sitting. Eat. Okay, gentle. She's gone to her snack rug. So I'm actually due tomorrow, and I don't really believe in due dates because they can be quite incorrect. I think about 5% of women actually give birth on their due date. It's all up in the air, but I am so exhausted. Yeah, so if you're going to take anything from this video today and you're pregnant and wanting to do freezer meal prep, definitely don't wait this long into your pregnancy. Maybe like a month before your due date, not the last few weeks. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to feel this exhausted, but there you go. Bolognese is such a versatile meal. You can really change it up with different herbs and flavours, and is a go-to in our household for times when I just can't be bothered being too creative in the kitchen. I pretty much always have the ingredients in the pantry and freezer to make this meal, and since these meals are made to be eaten easily, sometimes while breastfeeding one-handed, I thought it would be best to choose a smaller pasta. In this case I chose penne instead of a longer pasta like spaghetti, so as to not get strands of spaghetti on baby's head. For the sticky beef recipe, I put some rice on, and the ingredients I'm using are just honey, tamari, sesame oil, beef mince, broccoli for the side, and some onion and garlic. I found the recipe idea on Instagram and tweaked it a bit to suit what I had on hand. I'm very much a eyeball person, so I'm just sort of eyeballing these kind of ingredients. As you can see, dash of honey, dash of tamari, not measuring it, just really go with my gut sometimes when cooking. This chicken and veggie bake ended up being my favourite meal out of all of them, and like all of the meals, it's super simple to make. If you know how to make a basic roux or white sauce, you can look it up online. There's a lot of recipes for it. It's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. I also added some chicken stock powder and some garlic powder for extra flavour, and some black pepper as well. So mixing all of the ingredients together, popping in the white sauce, sprinkling some nice cheese on top, and popping in the oven about 180 degrees for 20 to 30 minutes or until a golden brown on top. So I hope this video has given you some ideas for some freezer meals, and until next time, I'll see you in my next video.